What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Big Show Sports Podcast with Kelton Jones. Hey, I got to put my boy name in it. You know, he's a busy man. But let's just jump into it. The weather's getting kind of bad outside, so I decided to come on 10 minutes early. So we're going to jump right on to it. We had some games come on today. A few games came on today. We had 5 games come on today. I think 5 or 4. Tulsa and Mississippi State. That game had a big old brawl after the game. We know how that stuff goes. It wasn't that too serious, but Tulsa lost 26-28, and man, a shocker. Ball State beat St. Joe State 34-13, and West Virginia beat Army 24-21, and Arkansas and TCU game has been canceled. So I don't have the information on that one, but it was canceled. And speaking on games being canceled, I thought before the game even started, Florida, I think they should have not played at all. If they knew these guys was going to be, like that, and your team was going to be shorthanded, you should have not even played in the bowl. It doesn't make no sense. I'm not making excuses for Florida, and nobody else is making excuses for Florida. The only people that's making excuses for Florida are the Florida fans. Oh, our team was beat up. Okay, I hate to say it, LSU was beat up too. So what's the difference? We got on LSU. Everybody got on LSU about making excuses, and so we're going on Florida. Carry your butts back to Gainesville and take the L, because y'all knew y'all was going to be shorthanded. There's no excuses for that. It's absolutely no excuses, man. Look, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. You're going into a good game, and I'm going to tell it like it is. To be honest, I think a lot of people overlooked Oklahoma. I really do believe. I think a lot of people overlooked Oklahoma because they thought Oklahoma was not good. Let me tell you, Oklahoma, they just stumbled to some teams. They did. They stumbled. But you've seen what they did when they got their heads back in the game. Oklahoma is good. And let me tell you about recruiting-wise. Florida is a gold mine. Okay, when it comes to recruiting. Florida is an absolute gold mine. People want to go to Florida. They want to go to Miami. They want to go to Florida State. So when I hear you talk about recruiting, man, Florida is right there with them. Florida is a big-time program. Florida is a big-time program. Florida is not a small program by no means. Florida is a major program. And again, people want to go there. That's what they want to do. So I hear you talking about they're not up there with the big guys in recruiting. That's a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie all the way. But let's get into tomorrow's showdown, everybody. We got some good games, some very good games. I want to start off with, it could be a potential upset, everybody. Be on the watch out. The Cincinnati Bearcats and the Georgia Bulldogs. This game is at 11 a.m. This could be an upset, folks. It got upset written all over it. I do have the Bearcats beating the Georgia Bulldogs. I have to go back and I have to do my research on this. I'm going with Cincinnati. When my mind is stuck on something, look, that's a wrap. You better believe it and take it to the bank. I believe the Cincinnati Bearcats will beat the Georgia Bulldogs. And then we got the other game, a great game. The number one team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. You see this shirt, Alabama. They're taking on Notre Dame. Let me tell you, it's really not going to be the game that everybody thinks it's going to be. It is not going to be a beatdown. It is not going to be an offense of the. I mean, it's not going to be a complete beating. It's going to be a good game. Don't overlook Notre Dame. But this game, it could go either way. I'm telling you, it could go either way. Because if Notre Dame gets hot and Alabama don't have an answer for that, it can get really ugly. It can get really ugly and get ugly fast. The only way Alabama We can bust this game open. Let me tell you what we have to do. Give the ball to Harris. Yeah, get the ball to Harris. Because Notre Dame's not going to be able to stop it at all. Even my daughter just said that it's not going to happen. Is she a pretty young lady? But it's not going to happen. Pass the ball. You have a great wide receiver. Matter of fact, Alabama has good wide receivers. But I would pound the ball down Notre Dame's throat. Okay? Because they're not going to do it to you. We have, in Alabama, we have a good front line, okay? We got a good front line. But the secondary is suspect. Just from a Alabama fan. Our secondary is suspect. We're very suspect. You can pass the ball on Alabama all day and every day. I don't care who's back there, Sortan or what. He got beat on a lot of plays. Tell me he didn't. If you tell me he didn't, I'm going to shut up. I've seen all the games that Alabama has played, and that secondary, let me tell you, is very suspect. That's the only way Notre Dame can win this game. Pass the ball. Don't run. Pass. But I'm sure they're going to throw a little run here and there. But if you pass the ball and you stay consistent on that, you can beat Alabama. Okay? You can beat us. Because our secondary is suspect. Everybody knows that. It's not a secret. You see it every Saturday. She's just looking. You see it every Saturday. You really do. And let's talk about the Clemson Tigers in Ohio State. And I'm going to keep saying it, don't overlook Ohio State. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because Ohio State, like I said before, Ohio State has a target on their back. This side is the Golden Nugget. They're going to prove, they're going to play, they're going to show you why they deserve to be in the playoff picture. I'm telling you, when these teams get like that and people talk about them and down them, they're going to come hungry. They're going to dominate. They're going to come play. But let me tell you, I'm going for my pick right now. Listen up. Ohio State in a close game. I said it. O-H-I-O. Ohio State. Matter of fact, the Ohio State Buckeyes will beat the Clemson Tigers. I said it. You heard my daughter say it. They will beat them. If you don't believe it, watch the game. Watch the game. Watch the beatdown. Watch it. But I can give a final score for that game. 32-27. 32-27. That's how close that game's going to be. But, folks, enjoy some football tomorrow. Enjoy it. I know we're going to a new year. It's just another day. Watch some football and enjoy it like me. Fire up that grill and, call your friends over. Have some fun. Watch some football. College football. But who's going to the championships? I'm not going to go too far, but I get my predictions. Alabama, Ohio State. That's my predictions right now. So let's give you NFL now. The games that are coming on. But the thing is, who's going to miss the playoffs? People, somebody will miss the playoffs. Let's go first. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Okay. Now, Big Ben's not playing. We all know the deal between Randolph and Myles Garrett. We know that. We see what's going on. But who's going to win this game? Whoever wants it more will win this game. Do you understand? Whoever wants it more will win this game. I'm telling you. Whoever wants it more will win this game. I'm telling you right now. But Cleveland has to win this game. If Cleveland wants to do something, Cleveland has to win this game. Cleveland have to show people they're for real. That's one thing the Cleveland Browns are lacking. They should have beat the Pittsburgh Steelers the first time, but the Pittsburgh Steelers punched them right in the face. Punched them right in the face. Now Cleveland has to wake up. Baker Mayfield has to wake up and get his team over the hump. Because if they don't make the playoffs, it will be trouble in paradise. It will be trouble in paradise if they don't win this game Sunday. They have to win this game, or somebody will get fired. If you ask me, somebody has to go. Somebody has to go. I don't care if it's Baker Mayfield. I don't care if it's the head coach. Somebody's going to have to go. Believe me when I say somebody's going to have to go, because there's no reason why Cleveland should be in this position in the first place. It's no excuses at all. Cleveland has to win this game. If not, come Monday morning, we're going to talk about this. Somebody has to win. Cleveland has to win this game. No, it's no more excuses. They have to win this game. The next game, it's really not no game. They're not going nowhere. The Jets, Patriots, that's a throw up. I'm gonna go with the Patriots. Cam Newton, is his career done? Absolutely. Frank Gore's career is also gone. The Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. This game here is gonna be a good game. It's going to be really good. The Bills are serious, folks. They are for real. They are serious. They want it. They're hungry. But can they do it? When they get into the playoffs, how far can they go? But that's on a different note. How far can they go? But in this game, I can see the Bills winning this game. Fitzpatrick, he got tested positive for the coronavirus, so that means he's not playing. So is Tua going to start? I don't have none on that yet, but I hope he will start. Because sending him to the bench every time is not going to help that man confidence at all. And the Ravens and the Bengals, it's not going to be any crazy upsets. The Bengals are going to lose. Okay, they're going to lose. They're nothing special. The Minnesota Vikings and the Lions, 6-9 Vikings, 5-10 Lions. I go with the Lions. I throw it up and go to the Detroit Lions. The Dallas Cowboys and the Giants. As you know, I don't like the Dallas Cowboys at all. My daughter, she likes the Dallas Cowboys. But I don't like them. I can't go with them. So I'm gonna go with the Giants with this game. The Atlanta Falcons, Buccaneers. I'll go with the Buccaneers. And if Julio Jones, if he gets traded, where is he gonna go? We know it's a lot of speculation on that. Also on Julio Jones. Will he be in Atlanta? Will he be the Atlanta Falcon next season? I know Matt Ryan, he gonna probably be out also. My daughter's mad, but that's okay. The show must go on. But will he be Atlanta Falcon? But we all know how he is. Matt Ryan is a good quarterback. He has the stats. He has the MVP. Only thing he don't have is the Super Bowl ring. That's the only thing he don't have. And he's not going to get it. We know that. We understand he's not going to get it. But is he a Hall of Famer? Of course. That question came up plenty of times. Is he a Hall of Famer? I'm trying to put my daughter back to sleep. But is he a Hall of Famer? He could be. If Phillip Rivers goes in, absolutely. Matt Ryan deserves to go in. That's just common sense. That's a fact. That's nothing hashed up. But Julio Jones, I don't see him being back next season. That's going to be Kevin Ridley's team next year. So let's just keep on going down the line, everybody. Green Bay and the Bears. Green Bay needs this game. But Chicago plays them tough every year. Every year, folks. This is nothing new. But guess what? I'm home at Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers is not going to let this game slip out of his hands. And plus, he will win the MVP. And the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Throw this game in a garbage can. Don't even watch it. We got useless games. Just throw it up, throw it, pick the Denver Broncos because they got Jerry Judy from Alabama. The Jacksonville Jaguars and Indianapolis Colts, they also need to win this game. But guess what? I'm not going for the Colts this time. I'm going for Jacksonville. Jacksonville also plays this team really, really well. So I'm going with Jacksonville. The Chargers and Chiefs. The Chiefs is playing a disaster every year, every game almost, but I'm going with the Chiefs. They're unstoppable. The barely hanging Arizona Cardinals, 8-7, are going against the Rams, 9-6. The Cardinals need this game, but I'm going with the Rams. The Seahawks and the 49ers. Come on, Seahawks all day. Saints, Panthers. I hate to say it. I really do. The Saints is going to win this game. Who's going to stop Kamara? Nobody. Not right now. And the Tennessee Titans, they also need to win. But they're going to beat the Texans. Remember, the Texans can play pretty tough, too. J.J. Watt said, hey, if y'all guys want to play hard, y'all need to be here. That came out the horse's mouth. Then it came out of mine, it came out of his mouth. But listen, folks, I know everybody's busy tonight, and y'all got things planned, things to do. But remember this one thing. Don't drink and drive. Please do not drink and drive. If you're feeling tipsy, get you an Uber. Call a friend. Call your parents. Call your girlfriend, your husband, wife, whoever you may be. Call your brother, your sister, and tell them to come pick you up, because you do not need to be drinking and driving, because that is very dangerous. I know a lot of people try to do stuff to impress people. Oh, I drive good when I'm drunk. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get behind the wheel. If you even have one sip of wine or beer, don't do it. Go get you a hotel room, get an Uber, and go on. Don't do it. Don't get on the road, because it's a lot of innocent lives that are on the road right now. So don't forget, go on my YouTube page, Big Show Sports. Hit the subscribe button and like. My daughter, she's ready to go back to sleep. But Happy New Year's to everybody, and I hope y'all have a great one going into 2021. This is the last show of 2020. We'll return in a few days. But don't forget, tomorrow is the big day. It's football. Get the grills out. The games start early with Georgia and Cincinnati. Enjoy yourselves, and thank everyone. I want to thank everyone for listening to the Big Shot Sports Podcast with Kelsey Jones. But don't forget, at the bottom of the screen, you see subscribe and like and share. Thank y'all very much.